Hi Sam. I'm glad to see you again. Today, we're going to learn the word
manchmal,
Hi Alex.
manchmal,
What does that mean?
manchmal,
translates to sometimes in English. It's used to express something that happens occasionally. The most common usage is in everyday conversation. Just be careful, it's not a false friend, but some learners confuse it with much, which means some.
So, how do we use?
manchmal,
In a sentence.
Good question. You can say,
ich gehe manchmal ins Kino.
which means I sometimes go to the cinema. It's straightforward.
Got it. Are there any other forms or uses of?
manchmal,
I should know.
Since
Manchmal,
is an adverb, it doesn't change form. You can use it in various tenses. For example, in the past, you could say,
ich bin manchmal ins Kino gegangen.
which means I sometimes went to the cinema.
That's interesting. Where does the word
manchmal,
come from?
Manchmal,
Has its roots in Old High German, specifically from the words
man,
meaning one and
mal,
meaning time. Over the years, its meaning has remained quite stable, sticking to the idea of one time or another.
I love how words evolve.
Absolutely. Now let's break it down. The word is made of two parts,
man,
and
mal, man,
refers to one, and
mal,
refers to time. Together, they essentially mean one time, which leads to the idea of sometimes.
That's a cool way to see it.
Let's talk about similar words.
manchmal,
Shares the root
man,
with several words. For instance,
manche,
means some, and
mancher,
means some in a different context. Other similar words include
manchmal, manches,
and,
mancherlei.
which means various.
Wow, that's a lot of related words.
There are even more. We also have
Manipulieren,
meaning to manipulate, and
Manipulation,
they all share that root but branch off in different meanings.
Nice. How can I use?
manchmal,
In real-life situations.
Great question. One situation could be talking about your habits. You might say,
ich gehe manchmal joggen.
meaning I sometimes go jogging. Can you try that?
Sure.
Ich gehe manchmal joggen.
Perfect. Now, how about discussing plans? You could say,
Ich mache manchmal Pläne.
meaning I sometimes make plans.
Ich mache manchmal Pläne.
Got it.
Excellent. Lastly, you might use it in a situation at work, like saying,
Manchmal arbeite ich spät.
which means sometimes I work late.
Manchmal arbeite ich spät.
I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Now, let's have a little fun with gender memory hints. Since
Manchmal.
is an adverb, it doesn't have a gender, but remember that.
Mal.
Often relates to time, and time is abstract. Think of a clock ticking away as you say it.
That's a vivid image.
For usage notes,
Manchmal.
is generally informal and used in everyday conversations. Typical collocations include phrases like,
Manchmal ist es schwierig.
which means sometimes it's difficult, or
Manchmal möchte ich reisen.
meaning sometimes I want to travel.
Those are useful phrases.
Yes, and be careful not to confuse
Manchmal.
with
Manche. Manchermal.
which can easily happen.
I'll keep that in mind.
Let's practice some example sentences. Can you say,
Ich bin manchmal müde.
which means I am sometimes tired.
Ich bin manchmal müde.
Great. Here's another.
Manchmal gehe ich spazieren.
Which means sometimes I go for a walk.
Manchmal gehe ich spazieren.
Excellent. How about this one?
Ich habe manchmal viele Aufgaben.
Meaning I sometimes have many tasks.
Ich habe manchmal viele Aufgaben.
Perfect. Now, can you say,
Manchmal sehe ich meine Freunde.
meaning sometimes I see my friends.
Manchmal sehe ich meine Freunde.
You're doing so well. Now let's do a quick recall check. What does
Manchmal.
mean?
It means sometimes.
Correct. Can you give me a sentence using
Manchmal.
Ich mache manchmal Pläne.
very good? What are the components of
Manchmal.
It's
Mann.
and
Mal.
exactly? Now, is it formal or informal?
it's informal.
Right again. And what's a word that could be confused with it?
Manche.
You got it. Sam, you did a fantastic job today. Remember,
Manchmal.
is a great word to express the idea of sometimes doing something. Keep using it in your conversations.
Thank you, Alex. I really enjoyed learning about it. I'll practice more.